So welcome to the community meeting. So I'm Benjamin. I'm the LCD maintainer and also tech LCD tech lead. So let me share my screen. Can I share my screen?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay. So the first agenda is James. Is James on the meeting? Oh, I don't think so. James is not on the meeting in the Slack channel. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway. So we can discuss the first item when James back. Okay, let's move to the next one. So LCD 3.6 is the priority. We are going to release LCD 3.6 before KubeCon London 2025. So we have roughly probably 3 months. We still have 3 months because there's Christmas is approaching. We have probably in the next 2 weeks, but probably everyone will be on holiday. So we probably have 2 to 3 months to work on the LCD 3.6. I would like to quickly go through the release plan so as to make everyone is on the same page on the release plan. Okay, this is the high level release plan for the 3.6. Yeah, the first thing we support the downgrade. The downgrade from the LCD server side, the code change had already finished. There's only 2 changes on the EDCD UTL. There's command line tool. There's enhancement on the command line tool. But nobody worked on this so far. For the first one, I pinged Josh, but there's no response from Josh. Josh reached out me on Slack. He wants to help, but there's no response. I don't know. So anybody interested in work on this? So currently, when the LCD migrates, it's just scan all the work record. We need to scan the record starting from the latest V2 snapshot. Yeah, this is enhancement for this. Probably I don't think it's a big change. It's something like this. Yeah, this is the comment. Yeah, the first thing we need to load the snapshot record from the work file and then identify the latest one, and then load the record starting from the latest V2 snapshot. Yeah, the rough steps. Yeah, if anyone interested in working on this, please reach out on Slack. Yeah, the next one. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, this should be pretty simple, like change even for a new contributor. The main thing is tests, like the.
Yeah. Yeah, anyway, please reach out if anyone is interested. But if nobody work on this, I will take over after the Christmas. Okay, this is first one. The second one is this one. The second one is raised by Siyuan. Is add snapshot step in the EDC UTM migrates. The high level thought is when the user run the EDC UTM migrates, we create a V2 snapshot firstly, and then replay the world record after the snapshot. Yeah, this high level thought. But I add comments. Yeah, probably we can break down this into 2 tasks. The first one, we can add a command, something like, for example, EDC UTL V2 snapshot create. We can create a V2 snapshot based on the consistent index. And the second task is just add a snapshot step in EDC UTL migrate command. Is similar. It's just as this ticket described. So I believe the 2 tasks may share most of the source code. The reason is, the reason why we add V2 snapshot create commands, when we in the 3.7, when we use a downgrade from 3.7 to 3.6, LCD 3.6 will need a V2 snapshot anyway. Usually, in the V2 in 3.7, we will take care of this. When the user downgrade from 3.7 to 6, then we will create V2 snapshot firstly before we downgrade. But anyway, I think if we create a offline command to create a V2 snapshot is usually I don't think user don't need this command, but it's a manual step. It last result solution for any potential issue. Yeah, this is this one. Yeah, nobody work on this. Let me pin this. Must be okay. This great job. And press. Okay, then pin this contributor. If there's a response for a long time, maybe we can assign to other contributor because this we don't want to block the 2 to the 6. Okay, let's go back. The other item is for the test. This is for E2E test and the Robinhood test, and Suyan is working on the Robinhood test. I see this PR, so I will take a look at it sometime next week. I see Suyan, the PR is a draft. So when are you going to mark this read to review?
So I'm still trying to. There's some Robinhood test failure, so I'm still debugging it.
Okay. So if you need any help, please reach out on Slack. I can help. Okay.
Yeah, we found, or Suan found, one issue that I mean, at least we are still unsure where it comes from. It's about during downgrade, if we kill etcd process, it reports issue with wall, like the new version doesn't start. So we need to investigate whether this is a problem with how we set up etcd, or this is like some edge case that we some bug.
Okay, sure. Okay, we'll take a look next week, probably. Yeah, sometime next week.
Yeah, high level, the PR is good. We just need to figure out this the root cause this issue. For now, suggestion is just to merge it. For now, suggestion is just to merge it without or change killing process to termination, so it's much lighter. Or it doesn't test process crash, it just tests someone disabling, turning off, because this is the main case that we should support, and separate the investigation.
Okay. So a question. So I didn't get time to read this PR. So quick question to Suyan. So this is the fourth step to do the Robinhood test, right?
Sorry, I can't quite hear you.
So this is the fourth step. So after you finish this PR, you are going to do the following PR to finish this, right?
Yeah. So there'll be a couple of PRs before this.
Okay.
This one.
Okay, sure. Anyway, so I'm going to take a look next week. What's the issue?
Yeah.
For the E2E test. Okay, is Henry in the meeting? In the meeting? Hello, Henry.
Yes. Yes, it's me. I'm working on it. Yes.
Yeah, please take this high priority if you can. If you have any problem, if I'm difficult, please reach out. I'm happy to jump into a call to discuss the detail.
Okay, I will Slack you. No.
Okay, sure, no problem. Yeah, if you have any questions, you can reach out to me or reach out to Suyan America. I think it should be okay. Okay, this is the downgrade. So anyway, high level for the downgrades is for the indicate UTR, the command line enhancements. And other work is for the test. Okay. I'm not going to go to the 57. Yeah, just focus on the 3.6. Yeah, for the story 2 deprecation. Yeah, this summary for what we have done. So I'm not going to go to the already done task. Yeah, but that's the one thing, we need to enhance the filter file. The reason is before user upgrade from filter 5 to filter 6, the user should make sure there's no any, for example, the key value data in the V2 snapshot. Otherwise, after the user upgrade to the filter 6, the editor will be panic. So we need to add online or offline command in the filter file. So we only need to add this command in the filter file. No need to add in the filter 6 because the user needs to run this command before upgrades instead after. Yeah, but if the user have already removed the enable v2 flag from the command line arguments for the etcd, or the user have enabled this flag, then I believe there's no use. User don't need to run this command line to double check whether or not there's any custom content in the v2 snapshot. Because if the enable v2 is removed from the command line or disabled, then I believe there's no any data, key value data in the v2 snapshot. I'm not sure if full A is reading. Yeah, it's usually assigned to full A. No, full A is not in bit. Okay, I will ping him offline. Okay. For the tutor 6, I believe we have already finished all the tasks, all the planned tasks in tutor 6. Because we the most important one we have moved to the tutor 7. We need to bootstrap etcd server from the v3 store instead of v2. Yeah, this is probably this has a huge impact on the etcd server. So we decided to move this task to filter 7. Yeah. For the filter 6, we have already finished all the planned tasks. Okay, or there's a documentation. So if I talk about documents separately. Yeah, the performance improvements. There is already 2 performance improvements done by Merrick. Yeah, we already finished that. If there's any new PR preferred ping me, I will take a look. Yeah, the benchmark task. So we need to run the benchmark on both the 3.5 and 3.6 and compare what's the difference of the benchmark. Yeah, most likely we will get this included in our release blog. We need to release a blog for the 3.6. We can get the benchmark comparison in that blog.
Do we want to run this with the RW heat maps?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, I can help with this.
Yeah, sure. Thanks. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, for the class level feature, we decided to move to the tutor 7. Yeah, we don't have enough bandwidth to take care of it in tutor 6. The scope. Yeah, for the documentation, I raised the issue. I think James will lead this effort. The documentation, however, there are 2 areas. The first is to upgrade checklist, upgrade guides. But Filter 5 was released 4 years ago. So the user have now gone through a minor release upgrades in 4 years. So probably need to provide detailed upgrade guide and checklist for user to reference. The second is the release block. This, for example, includes the performance improvements for the benchmark results for the filter 6 against the filter 5. Yeah, anyway, I will leave to James to lead the effort. Yes. Okay, the next one is for the logic test failure. This is exactly what I've been doing in the past 2 weeks. So I keep watching the test failure. Especially for the frequent failures, we need to pay more attention. Well, most likely to avoid any potential regression. So if anyone fix any test failure, so it's a priority for me to review. Yeah, the release work. Finally, release work. We are going to, after we finish all the planned tasks for the 226, we are cut the branch, release dash 226. And we are first we will release a RC version, release candidate version for the 226. I expect we will cut the branch and release candidate version roughly at the end of January or at the beginning of February. Is roughly estimation. So I believe the existing release script is able. There's no any change for the release script.
So the release script can release from the main branch, alpha, betas, and like anything release candidates. I think maybe what we wanna test is that to create a release 3.6 branch in a fork and ensure that everything works. I can also lead that one.
Okay, sure. Thanks. Yeah. Anyway, we will cut the branch first and then release candidate version later.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's all for the 226 release plan. So is anything else that I could miss?
So I have a question regarding the server feature gate. Have we moved every server level experimental flags into the server level feature gate?
Sorry, again, sorry. What's the? Sorry, can you repeat?
So it's about the server level feature gate. So for we want to move like the server level, the experimental flags into the feature gate, right? So
Okay,
I'm not sure if we have.
Okay, got it. Yeah. For that migration, I'm open to any low risk migration. Yeah, it's okay. If you have, the problem is probably for the qualify the experimental feature is totally different. We just migrate from the flag to the feature gate. Yeah, anyway, I'm open to that.
Yeah, like high-level call is to deprecate the usage of experimental flags and replace them with the new feature gates that follow Kubernetes pattern, so that we don't no longer introduce breaking changes in the flag parameters for users. So it's a very small, like it's similar to the work you've been already doing, Benjamin, like adding the deprecation information. So I think it can be easily like delegated to a new contributors. I know, Siwan, if the issue is structured with an example and explaining how we what is left, but I know it would be great if someone could list of the things that are left, provide an example, and ask. There are a couple of people asking even on Slack for new issues. So good new issues for new contributors. So delegating this should be very simple and not as a decision. It's something we had agreed on, and there are example PRs.
Yeah, so I can look into I'll look into all the experiment flags and then make a list of what should be migrated.
Okay, so just to quickly double check. So after we migrate the experimental flag to the server feature gate, so both the flag and the server feature gate both work, right?
Yeah, the both flags will be there. It just we'll add a deprecation message to the experimental flags.
Okay, sure. Cool. Do you have a rough estimation? Well, how much effort do we need? Do you have a rough estimation?
It's not a lot of effort for each flag to be migrated.
Okay,
So,
but there's a lot of flag.
yeah, there are not that many server level flags left. I don't think there are a lot left.
Like 5
Okay,
or,
sure.
or 10, I would estimate.
Okay, sure. Sounds
One
good.
contributor could do it within a week. I mean, like in between.
Okay.
I mean, like end to end. If someone was doing, well, if we reviewed a PR and send a PR one PR a day, we could do it in a week.
Okay, probably we can deprecate the experimental feature in Tutor 6 and remove the flag in Tutor 7.
Yeah, I would want to clean up the flags if we can early.
Yeah, sure, no problem. Yeah, that's all from my side for the Tutor 6. I just want to make sure you know the Tutor 6 is the top priority of the community right now. So everything is my top priority. So if there's any PR related to Tutor 6, so it's my top priority to review. Yeah, that's all from my side. Ivan?
Just quick one, because basically in KubeCon, Wenjia mentioned that we were gonna have the mentorship program, but I guess she's not here, so maybe.
Yeah, I think she's not. She mentioned she will not be able to join due to like family
Okay.
doctor appointment. So she. But I think that there is intention. I just think that we will start after holidays, so
Okay.
in January, in the new year, because now it will be everyone is busy. It's hard to catch everyone, so I think we can just start.
Okay.
We can just leave a pending topic, next topics to discuss like after holidays, with the tag that we should go back to it.
Okay.
Manthan,
Yeah.
he's asking if someone can tell more about the mentorship program. He just wrote a question in the chat.
Yeah. And I can cover it. So we had completed one cohort of like first iteration of the mentorship program, and we are thinking about the second one. On the first iteration, the goal was to have a list of maintainers and provide like what areas that they want to support and match them with the list of candidates. So we send a form that could say what you're interested in contributor, how advanced you are. And at the beginning, like on the first iteration, we were focused on someone with like some experience with contributing to open source. We'll see how we've scaled up and more people capacity, maybe we can do more. But high level goal is to match maintainer with a with a contributor that wants to get a bigger knowledge in some area and have some commitment. So maintainer and a contributor and maintainer like give commitment about meeting once a week or twice a week to discuss how are things going, what is the plan, and establish some plan of implementing something like non-trivial change. So we did a couple of things to do that. Sure. Maybe you can add your contact information to the topic, to the the document.
Add a link in the document.
If people are interested in mentoring, one of the other things that's coming up for entry-level mentoring is there's going to be another LFX cycle starting in January. And that's a paid internship for the mentee
Really?
that the Linux Foundation pays for. But project specific. as in we would have a project for the intern to actually work on. Something to think about. We have until the end of January to come up with something, but might be good for sort of an alternate pool of candidates. I mean, LFX does tend to be strictly people who are at least new to Kubernetes, even if they're not new to open source. But you know, if we're potentially looking at sort of entry level mentees now, that might be a way to get folks who are attracted by having a stipend.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, it would be good to get some, I would say, proper routing, because I don't know how much like people will get interested in on which level, and we need to like make sure that the mentorship is most beneficial for both sides. But definitely there is some possible routing about Kubernetes, like what Josh mentioned, or other Kubernetes mentorship programs run by Kubernetes, which runs from basically total newbie to I know if programming, but total newbie to open source contributions. So we might specifically for etcd, we need to decide what's best and how many interested people we have. But if you're interested in the area, there are more resources and more ways that you could start.
Okay. Yeah, we can have more discussion offline about this. Yeah, Marek, the last item, we have 1 minute.
I don't know if I have enough time, but I wanted to bring, because I remembered I was asked to do that by people from Kubernetes Infra. Is I don't know if we will have time to do it in for 3.6. I would not block it necessarily, but it would be nice to maybe solve one of the pending issues in Kubernetes, which is Kubernetes has its own separate image that has its own like upgrade downgrade logic, which is not very it's very legacy, not really working as thing. So there is some possibility. Would be great if I'm happy to help if someone is interested in doing some, I don't know, infrastructure / replacement or migration of image architect and release release architecture release engineering for it. So high level idea would be to move this image to be owned by etcd, and move etcd release pipelines for images to use Kubernetes more more Kubernetes systems, and then combine them and have one image to rule both projects. So everyone is happy and we have less work to maintain. And yeah.
Yeah,
I'll be interested in that.
Okay. So if you have, you can leave, I know, Slack contact. I should write a issue describing it, and I can CC you.
I'm also definitely interested on it, and we had a little bit of effort with the SIG release, guys. But in general, to improve our release script or our release cycle.
Yeah. Okay, I will send an email create an issue and contact you both.
Cool.
Yeah, okay.
Please, whoever said that he's interested, please write down your name.
Okay, I'll put my name on the.
Yeah. Cool.
Either GitHub handle or Slack handle.
Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's all for today's meeting. Yeah, see you next one. Probably
See you.
most likely with the next one. The next one is Christmas. See you the next meeting.
All right. See you.